So now I'll just go ahead and create some dummy products in my backend of the website. So here I'm in the backend. I'll go to products, and okay, there are already some products, but they are not have been assigned to the collections maybe. So I'll just check them out. Okay, so as you can see, the collection has not been assigned, so I'll assign this as a homepage collection so that they will appear on homepage. So I'll bulk select 3 products, and then I'll assign them to a collection from here. Alright, so there is no option to bulk assign a collection to a product over here, so I'll just go back and remove add tag, add to collections, and I'll add this to homepage and then save. So I'll just go ahead to my front end of the website, that is breakwater books. So here it is coming like this, the banner and 3 products, 2 images. Okay, so this image is actually looking too much blurry. Okay, so this is a full width image, so it's like this. Alright, so this is the header, banner, products, and then the 2 images have came up. So we need to modify these 2 images, so I'll take out these 2 images from the PSD file that I already have, and then we will move on with building the header and footer part. So here we will need to modify the fonts as well, and we also need to show author. Okay, this is the collection name, product price, and product button. So collection name, alright, sorry, that is not the collection name, that is the vendor name, sorry. So here this is the vendor name, product name, price, and then add to cart button. So here it's already coming like this, and but the design is not similar. As we can see, it is coming with some border and all, so we need to remove the borders. Okay, so only the image and all is there, so we will need to do some CSS for this purpose, since the theme has not given this option by default. If we go ahead and check in the theme customizer, and here when you go to this home page part, you will see that the border option is actually not there, right? So we cannot just create the style for this. Show product, compare, show product quick view, show product review. Right, so we will need to do some CSS for this. I'll just go ahead with this. Here I'll go to this block, I'll compare this one, and I'll just check it out if the border has been given to this particular block. Okay, so this is a div, this is also a div. Alright, let's check the div inside that. So here there is a border box option. Okay, well, we are again inside. Well, we will need to do the trial and error method, so because we exactly don't know from which particular style it is coming, so we will need to identify from which particular class the border has been assigned. So I'm just checking it out. Okay, it's still not been found. Alright, so here it is. Single grid product, border is 1 pixel solid. So if I disable this, the border will be gone, as you can see. Again, there is a divider line. We will need to find it out. What we need to do is, in order to remove this border, we will just need to copy this, and we will go to the back end of the website. I'll just go to the online store, and then I'll go and edit the theme code. So here I'll just go and edit the code, and I'll go to the custom CSS file. You will find it custom CSS. You can just type CSS if you want, and you will find custom CSS file. Theme custom CSS file is there. So you can write the custom CSS over here that you do. You will need to write the comments that you have written CSS for which purpose, and here I am writing it. And to remove the border, for product grid in home page, right? So here I'm writing it, and I'll just paste this, and in order to remove the border, I'll just again go to the home page, that is front end. I'll make it 0, and then I'll put important because it needs to be overwritten. So I'll just copy this line and paste it in the back end, sorry, over here. Alright, so I'm done. So I'll just save it, and I'll just go ahead and reload the front end page. Okay, so as you can see here, the border has gone. So again, in a similar way, we will need to remove this bottom border line as well. So I'll just find it out from which particular class it is coming. So I'll just go ahead and find it out with the pointer, and the pointer came up with here, this one. So here you can just check for again, here you see the border top is 1 pixel. So again, I'll take this one, I'll add this, and I'll remove the border. Again, border should be 0. That's it. So I'll copy this again and paste it inside my theme backend over here, just below this. Or you can even do like this, like as you don't have to put the same CSS again and again. So you can do is, you can just put the comma and put the class over there itself and remove the CSS, save it up, and just go ahead and reload this page in the front end. You will see that the border will be gone. Alright, so border has gone now, and if we want, we can show 4 products as well. So I think since in our design there are only 3 products have been shown, so we can do that. And since I think the gap is bit less, so we will need to reduce the gap. Since the product width grid, we will need to reduce the padding. So this one, Okay, so width is 855 pixel for this entire row, and we will need to check what is the width of, okay, 285 pixel is the width of each column. Okay, all right, so it's because of the image sizes the gap is actually occurring, so we will need to check it out for the image. So here image size is already 100%. All right, so here hover icons are there. All right, so the space is coming because of the product images, because they are of a very small size. Product images, all right, okay, the product image itself is having this much of space, so the space is coming up. So if the product image gets cropped up, then the space will be removed. All right, so leave it. Now let's move on to the section that is the featured content section over here, and our featured content is this, and we have two images, so I need to take up those images from the PSD over here. So I'll just take them off. I'll crop this one, and okay, so I'll crop this. I'll save this as a JPEG image in my computer. Alright, so another one is there, so I'll put as cat, and I'll undo this, and I'll take off this image as well. Okay, I'll crop this one. I'll save this one as butterfly, and that is as JPEG image. I'll just go ahead and optimize my images through tiny png. I'll just take these two images that I have saved. I'll download them and then we'll upload them to the store. So I'll just go ahead here, and in the simple banner section there is a single banner wherein I need to select one image, and I'll add these two images to the website.